Hey guys, it's the end of day 2. This is the third time I've tried to record this tonight because I've started this without all the proper tools to actually do these vlogs. So I really apologise. Today's been really cool. It's been really awesome. I've changed the way I've ate. I do feel differently already. I can say that honestly. Nice, really fresh foods, which is really cool. I've been hungry, but that's because my portions they were massive before. I'm having smaller portions, but I am satisfied. I could eat, but I'm not hungry. I'm not starving or anything like that, which I think is a really big part of this journey. Really realizing that what I was doing before was just gorging, and it was over the top, and I didn't need to do it. So that's been really cool, knowing that I can obviously function perfectly fine without the amount of food that I was eating before, and certainly the amount of sugar. I was realising today, even just throwing out some of the Red Bull cans out of my car, how much sugar I really was consuming, which is quite a lot. So obviously cutting that down, I'm feeling a lot better as well. But today was cool. Went into the gym for the first time, first session. I mentioned that I did go hard, as hard as I felt was good right now. I didn't want to push myself to the point of doing an injury, and I know I've got a bit of a dodgy left knee. I really don't want to do an injury. That's a fast way to stop this journey. So I didn't do that. I did go hard enough to really work up a good sweat, get a great workout. I felt awesome coming out of it, which was fantastic. So I've just done a bit of meal prep this afternoon. I've been coming home. I came home from work, done some meal prep, cooked dinner, which is really healthy, and I'm just about to sit down to that now. So it's been a really, really good day. My mind is kind of petrified at how hard this year is going to be. I realise that it is going to be a very, very difficult thing to do, and really, I had this moment driving home where I kind of thought to myself, I've really put myself in it because I've put this up here and it's very, very public. And like I said, it's not for everybody, but it is for me mainly. And if people are watching, that's great. But I have put myself in it, and I'm now obligated to do this, which is exactly the reason I did it. So that's really cool. Being a little bit scared, I think, is quite healthy. And I think I'm going to benefit a lot from it. Doing my weigh-in today, 131.1 kilos was quite full on. It's a lot of weight. My goal really for the end of this is 95 kilos at the end of 365 days. So it's a long way to go, and I've certainly got a lot of work to get there and really achieve this. But at the same time, I don't think it's an unreasonable goal. Changing the way I eat, I think, is going to be doing quite a lot of the work on its own. Sticking to it is certainly going to be a hard part, but really changing my diet, I think, will change a lot of what I've been doing wrong and help me lose weight. So that's going to be a big thing for me. I will be doing measurements tonight. I will be uploading them tomorrow of various areas around my body. Just so I can keep track really of where I'm losing my weight from, where I'm losing the centimeters from. I think that's probably more noticeable than the weight itself. So I'll be keeping track of that, which I think will be really good. And I'm going to upload some photos tomorrow morning of me now. And it's not something I'm looking forward to doing. I would love not to have to put photos of my body and myself up tomorrow, but I think in the interest of doing this properly and really being honest with myself and being honest with what I've promised myself to do, and really with you guys, anybody watching and following, I think that's a really important thing, and I'm not going to be ashamed of putting those photos up, because I think really owning up to what is the problem at the moment, and really facing it and doing it publicly is, I think, an important part of this journey. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm really, really positive. Day 2, I know I've got a really, really long way to go, but I am still feeling very, very positive. I've had some outstanding and completely overwhelming, amazing support from people already. So I thank you guys so much for that. It really does hit home that what I'm doing isn't just for me, it is partly for other people as well. They're on a similar journey, and I really learnt that speaking to a couple of people at the gym today that are on the same journey as me. So hopefully you guys will get to see them as well. I've got a meeting with Tanya at the gym, who owns a gym locally here, next week. Put together a bit of a plan of attack of what we're going to do, how we're going to tackle this next 365 days, and really put together a workout plan, a bit of a diet plan, so that I'm not wandering around floating between machines, which is kind of what I felt like I was doing today. So that'll be really exciting. I'll be keeping track of everything, guys, and uploading everything as well as much as I can. Any feedback you guys have got is outstanding, and I really, really appreciate it. So keep in touch with me, and I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. See you later.